Imagine you're 15 years old and every waking second of your existence is consumed with baseball. You watch it, you read about it, you listen to every game you possibly can, and when you're not awake, you dream about it. Now imagine you're that same 15-year-old, and the only way you can get from here to here is in a battery-powered wheelchair. You're paralyzed. This is a situation I witnessed about 12 years ago. I was the public address announcer for a minor league baseball team in New Jersey. It was a hot, sweltering July summer afternoon. And there in the stands were two kids in their wheelchairs. My immediate thought was, after the game, when most of the kids in the stadium would be running around the bases having a wonderful time, unless there was a miracle that came raining out of the heavens, these two kids would not. But then I thought, if they can speak, if they can just speak, perhaps we could give them a unique association with the game by being a guest PA announcer. And it was in that moment that Jackal's PA Heroes was born. It wasn't until about 8 years later that the program actually got underway. We had kids with a variety of physical disabilities, challenges, and limitations come through. On one afternoon, we had Caleb, 11 years old, cerebral palsy, wheelchair. In my cramped announcer's booth, his mom and dad, my intern, and me. Now, Caleb could speak, but barely. I would whisper the announcement into his ear. And with all the strength he could muster, he shoved it out over the PA system. The fans went wild. When he was done, I turned to Caleb and patted him on the head as a sign of congratulations. With that, he started to cry, uncontrollably. I turned to his mom, I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean." She said, No, you don't have to apologize. This is his way of expressing his joy and sense of accomplishment. Yeah. As they started to leave the press box that afternoon, his mom and dad turned to me and said, "Thank you for giving Caleb this opportunity." And I thank Caleb for showing and teaching me that the power of speaking goes well beyond us informing people, educating people, motivating, and sometimes entertaining. That the power of speaking can untap our courage, reaffirm our self-esteem, and sometimes, let our spirits soar to a place it's never been before. Thank you.